Afternoon folks, it's just approaching 2 minutes to 5:30. Absolutely scorchio, really hot and humid, sticky afternoon again. Back out for another short session just as a fly tries to jump on my cheek. But yeah, what a difference 7 days have made. Last week there was a hell of a lot of fish in the snaggy areas, and arrived today and there's fish literally everywhere, all split up around the lake. So I decided to drop in the swims which we've done most of our angling in. Mark's just put one back. He's almost stalked one of the lake's upper doubles, so he's off the mark nice and early. So things are on the up straight away compared to last week, which was quite a bit of a grueling session, to be quite honest. If you remember me mentioning in the previous blog that we fished just off the group of fish which we found last week, and with the really warm conditions and the lovely wind that was blowing, the plan was that if they pushed out during the evening, we'd cop them as they get on the wind. But unfortunately, that plan fell flat on our, we fell flat on our face with that plan. And what was it? I lost one in comical circumstances, it must be said. And I think Mark lost one as well, and he did bag one. So well done to Mark again. He saved the blank, but sadly I copped a blank, which was the first one for quite a few weeks. But that's fishing. But yeah, there's fish, as I say, absolutely everywhere. Normal presentations, baits. Tell a lie, I've swapped the hinge diff rig over to a trod rig this week. Whether that's going to make any difference, only time will tell. But yep, everything's sorted. Just going to sit back now with the first brew, take in the mood and get the feel of the place, and hopefully we're going to have some action to show you during the duration of the session, folks. So fingers crossed. Things are a lot better than they were last week. So until the next update, we'll catch you later. Alright folks, we got one. Mark's had another bite as well and lost one, sadly. But I was just watching the spot at eye level, sitting on my bucket with another brew, and it absolutely, well, it was just fizzing like tench bubbles, as if someone had chucked an Alka-Seltzer in the water. I was actually trying to get the camera to film the situation, and then the bobbin pulled up tight and the rod bent over, and I've just gone and bagged the first of the session. There you go folks. I don't know, 13 or 14 pound. The initial fight was real slow and ploddy, and I thought perhaps I've got something a bit on the biggie side, but slipped the net under it, and that's my prize. A bit lively. Just dropped it in the edge while I got everything sorted, but that's a lovely start, and I've gone and bagged one. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to slip it back. The rod's already back out in the spot, and it's looking good for another bite, folks.
Well folks, at last Matt's banked somewhat after a gruelling few weeks.
Just
for both
bring
us,
you up
really.
to speed, folks. About 10 minutes ago I had another absolutely screaming run on the rod which I caught the previous fish. Got it in the margin and bumming up pulled out. But what would you say that one was, Mark? About 14?
About the same sort of stamp as the first one.
So I've re-spotted the rod, and I was just going to clip on the bobbin for that left-hander. And I thought I'd knock the right-hand rod. Turned around, it was melting off, and this one's on the choddy. And I'm pleased to say, I'm back amongst the 20s. And
yep.
This one's just gone 23 pounds and 7 ounces.
Yep, real nice fish, mate.
There we go. This was a 16mm white popple, fished over quite a big bed of coconut cream. I'm sitting there on my bucket all evening watching the water, and I've had a few knocks on them, Mark.
Yeah, they've been ghosting over the spots, haven't they?
We were trying to work out whether, because there's a load of diving ducks on here this evening, we didn't know whether it was ducks diving on the bait and picking up the line, because this is fished on a naked choddy, or it was actually liners. But this one absolutely melted off out the blue, and just absolutely chuffed to bits.
Yeah, real quality fish, that one, mate.
Yeah, it's a bit tatty on the tail, as you can see, but apart from that, it's
yeah, but it's intact.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
but now, as Mark just said, it's been a real grueler the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we've really had to work hard for bites.
Yeah. They've only been the smaller fish when we have caught them, haven't they?
But
so.
Yeah, nice to get amongst the 20s again.
Yeah, brilliant. I said it was your turn this week.
You did, mate, you did.
And you deserve that, as I say, after a few reels.
Yeah, it's really chuffed, and the water, gosh, it's like bath water. I wouldn't say it's as warm as last week because it was really warm when it might. The leads were like, you know, glowing virtually. But yeah, I would say the water temperature is 18 plus, and something just splashed in the margin. Was that a duck? Was it, Mark?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna get some nice stills with this one, and that has well and truly made the session.
It really has, mate.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Well, it's all come good now, folks. Just gone and bagged myself the third fish of the session. Second bite on the left hand rod, and another one that's very lively. Getting a good old soak in here. And I haven't weighed this one. I would say it'd be about 16-17 pound. It's turned out to be a real nice session. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Still a little bit more time left to go, so you never know, we might have another carp to show you, but if this is the last one of the session, get me words out, session, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's been a vast improvement on the previous, what, 4 or 5, which have been real gruelers. So there you go, fish number 3. Slip it back, and who knows, might be able to winkle one more out before we leave. Lovely stuff.